Alright, I think we're reconnected. I think it's working now. I think we got this, boys. Well, as you can see, I'm wearing my Empire shirt because we are living under Emperor Palpatine, pretty much. We're all going to suffer in the Empire and under this show, the Empire of Disney. Anywho, we've got the last 3 episodes pulled up, ready to go, and we will be suffering together. So, I hope you're all prepared. I know I am, as I brought my fancy port beer to reflect the classy nature of this show, because do you have any Grey Poupon, as Star Wars Marvel purists would say? Pardon me, sir, do you have the Grey Poupon? Cassian cheated and made out with Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Bix would have still been alive. Hang on, let me get some more lighting up in here. I need to stay awake, so I need maximum lighting. All right, boys. We're ready to go. Mark 3 seconds. She's focused on a suspect she's calling Axis. Pop up. Yeah. They're gonna find you, Luthen. Hang on, I'm skipping through the recap shit. Yeah. And they're gay. Yep. Endgame? That came out in 2019, dude. Yeah. Luthen's arguing with bitches. Alright, there's the intro. Dramatic music playing. Alright, here we go. 240. We're getting the title card. How exciting. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's Andor. Oh shit, the audio's not playing, is it? Okay, good. I was gonna say, there's been a major fuck up on my end. 1 year later. Oh yes, after the tragic Gorman massacre. So tragic. Blah. So Bix has been gone for a year. So happy all the Gormans died. That was amazing. 10 out of 10 Empire. Let's go. That's the only time I'll say let's go. Look, the Gormans were annoying French people. I don't know what to tell you. Uh-oh. Is that Luthen's? Guys, Luthen's such a great character, guys. Luthen, he's all mysterious, and he gave a good speech that one time. Luthen. Indistinct conversation. Mustachio Man is strolling the streets. Wow. I think that bitch that removed the tracker, she's grabbing some shit. I forget what even happened to Luthen at the end of the last episode. Luthen. He's got his gay wig on again. I'm in at the old steps. Keep your distance. Yeah, don't get engaged, Luthen. You're not hot enough. It will burn very brightly. Peak dialogue. Yes. Move it, bitch. No, tuck your shirt. They know each other so well. These characters we've grown so attached to through the course of our many fun adventures together. We've grown so much. He's been dark and mysterious, and now he's dark and mysterious. And doesn't tell people everything, and is ambiguous with his dialogue. Rang the big bell. Luthen is meeting with Mustachio Man. Oh, she's coming for you, and not in a good way. Miro. I don't know why she doesn't have the usual dress. Maybe they're making their great escape. I can't. I'm burned. What have you done? He's the one that let Mon Mothma broadcast shit. The Death Star. No, why don't you tell him that it can destroy a planet? I feel like that should be more important. He can get into Daedra's private shit. They think Daedra's on to Luthen? But he doesn't even know if she's coming after him or not. Found something more critical. Huge. So now we're bargaining. God, I feel like all of his scenes are the same. It's just everybody who he's supposed to be working for him is pissed off at him, and he's dark and mysterious. Yeah. He's like, Dave Filoni paid for my plane ticket. I can give you all of his dog's secrets, but only if you get me out of this shillery. How much time do we have? How hard will they come? Oh, for God's sake, you're both talking mysteriously to each other. Yes, yes. Just say it's a planet-destroying space station. Jeez. The energy program is alive. Pensive music plays. What? It's the information we already knew. Orson Craig's been building a secret weapon for over a decade. Oh, Jesus. We just ask each other a bunch of questions. Yavin. It's where a bunch of retards argued for 3 episodes. Trust me, you'll be safe there. Jawohl. Tell me. Tell me about the weapon. (9:09). Wait, how long is this episode? 48 minutes. All right, boys. We're under 40 minutes. We can do this. We can do it. We're going to make it through. Oh, he killed the guy. He killed the mustached man. Yeah. Galen Erso. Oh, he's telling his little assistant lady all the information. They're arguing over who's going to do the burn and who's going to relay the information. This is all just plot. Plot, plot, plot. Why does the Senate chambers look all worn down? What is Yavin? A planet. Uh-oh. He's got a little jar. What's that for? Oh, come on, Luthen. We all know you're gonna die. He's corroding out his console. It's so dramatic. I think so. He looked like he was sleeping on the bench, so I'm guessing that he silently killed him somehow. Just like Cassian killed the guy at the beginning of Rogue One. It's connected! Anyways. He was kind of laying there, like, on the bench that they had been talking on. The Imperial Lady is at Luthen's place. Oh no, the epic confrontation between Daedra and Luthen. Is everything real? He's pretending to be his art gallery persona. And she probably knows who he is, but she's playing like she isn't. It's supposed to be a tense scene, I believe, where you're like, oh my gosh, does she know? Does she not? Whoa. But obviously she's only visiting because she knows. The way she looks at stuff is so SJW. She's like, yes, it's a knife. It's a shitty knife. She may have something for him. Oh, she might have something for him. But it has to be stunning. She's gonna, like, blast him or some shit. A vintage Imperial Star Path unit. Possibly SWA. I'd say it's held its value. At least I get to play the Expedition 33 song after, in the background. She's dreamt of this. Ooh. He disgusts her. Everything he stands for. Freedom scares you. Huh? He wants chaos. The building is surrounded. You're finished. It's everywhere now. No, there was one rebel base on Yavin 4 in A New Hope, actually. Mon Mothma did not give a speech to inspire the whole galaxy before A New Hope. Oh, she's gonna torture him, but he'll probably kill himself here to stop her. Here's how much the show has me hooked. I don't even remember how she got that block. Oh no. What have you done? You melted your console. He took something to kill himself. He killed himself with the knife that he was showing her, of course. She's so fucking stupid after she told him that he couldn't escape. She told him that he couldn't escape. He's got any means to kill himself. Now she's like freaking out, like, oh, he can't be dying. Oh, he can't die. He can't be dying. Rebel cells. Yeah, the rebel cell phones. They all kept cell. Oh, maybe he's being kept alive. This is the real Darth Vader. He has a little respirator on. And thus ends the Luthen story. Such an epic character. Remember that one time when he met with one of his contacts and they argued and didn't tell each other anything? And then the contact left and actually did something while he just kept walking around in his art gallery. His little assistant lady is within sight, watching him be flown away. Surely they have some information on his employee, but no. Miro, supervisor hit. I mean, the rebel cells are going by this plan or that plan, eventually gathered together. I know that's what rebels established, but I swear in A New Hope they mentioned it was just like one base. Young is dead. That's Mustache Man. Oh dear, they're telling ISB boss man. Gathering some evidence from Luthen's place. I don't even like to call it A New Hope. I should just call it Star Wars. Oh, I think they found some shit. Oh yeah, they're gathering up his guns and shit. Do we really need a whole scene for this? I can assume that they gathered his shit. Gilroy loves his long walking and long procedural scenes. He's really obsessed with, like, janitors and shit in the Empire. The white man is ruining Daedra's life. Hey, white guys. We're toxic to women. Woo. Let's go. Peak fire, bro. 10 out of 10. Okay, the employee lady is standing in a room, breathing heavily, as the subtitle says. People clamoring, blaster fire. Runners on the hill. Oh, is this a flashback to how she first met Luthen? Jacob! How are you, sir? If it's moving, kill it. So what, the Imperials came and slaughtered her whole village and Luthen saved her? Oh, look, it's young Luthen. They're gonna give the background after they've killed him? She's good at looking sad, I guess. It is a little Zack Snyder-ish. This employee lady's got a decent figure. Oh, what would Roxy have done a review for? Superman? I don't know. I can only guess. Oh, she's got an arc reactor. And a Doom data card. Okay, so she was hiding while her village was slaughtered and Luthen found her and didn't kill her. I get it. Luthen is a drunk in the flashback. He can't stand the killing. Mission Impossible, the final reckoning. Ah, Luthen's having trauma. Master, let's make it stop. Ah! She's pinning up her hair. Alright, is this whole thing just gonna be a flashback? I may legitimately skip these scenes. I don't give a shit about these two. Not that I give a shit about much of this shit. Ugh. Especially when they do it post-mortem. I mean, I know he's not, like, dead, but is this just gonna be her, like, going after him and then she dies? Oh, look. Comically evil Imperials who are like, oh, we cleared the other basement. Your opinion doesn't matter to her, and called Tom Cruise not human. Well, did she like it or not? I can't even tell from that. And also, she should care about her audience's opinion because they're the only reason that she can make a living doing what she does. Well, that and being a whore. Allegedly, in my opinion. Possibly. She say he's an android or some shit? I like the Mission Impossible movies. Dead Reckoning was definitely overly bloated. Perhaps a hot take, though, for the EFAP audience. I think Rogue Nation is leaps and bounds above Fallout. I think Fallout does better character work with Ethan, but I think Rogue Nation is a better action film, better Mission Impossible movie, better set pieces. Nice. I already saw Thunderbolts on this channel. So Luthen found her. She was a little kid hiding in a village they were slaughtering. And he told her shush. So Luthen saved her when she was little. Very, very deep backstory. Good for him. And he was having PTSD and shit. Oh, yeah, that's good. Star Wars at its best. No, I appreciate the OT. I actually really appreciate the NJO, New Jedi Order. You should check out my my book reviews on that. I've been greatly enjoying getting into the actual EU. It's pretty fun. Oh, for God's sake, how long are they going to drag? Tony Gilroy is Denis Villeneuve. Oh my God. Nah, Sicario was a lot better than this. I mean, even if these were 10 out of 10, which they're not, unfortunately, they're all in a tainted timeline. It's the end of peak Star Wars indeed, Backseater. Ethan Hunt versus Lord Xenu. That would be good, Jacob. Oh, he's holding her hand. Is she gonna do something retarded and like go and try and save him or something because she had childhood tisms with him? That would be stupid of her to do. And a stupid plot point. She better not. She better go tell them about all that shit. Oh, she's wearing a hijab. She's Frogan, but after she lost about 300 pounds. They're saving Luthen. We're gonna get a Luthen dick shot? I hope so. That room is keeping him alive? She's wearing a hijab? What does Disney mean by this? No, seriously, she's got a, you know. She has the permanent sneer face on. It's always, then I'm sure you'll do a better job moving them than we will. I would probably prefer Diego Luna over Pedro Pascal. At least Diego Luna seems to be able to grow a beard. He should have been Joel. Desperation Volume 2, number 150. Backseater, that's wonderful. She has a bleeding hand. Uh-oh. She does. The most severe case I've ever seen, Backseater. She's got, like, resting sneer face. She's like... You will show me where Luthen is. Ellie Lightyear. I know, but he'd probably be better than Pedro. He does have kind of the soy voice, though. You'd have to really put on a... You'd have to be like, Ellie. So she's breaking into the hospital, I think, where Luthen is, because she's stupid. Oh, it should have been Hugh Jackman. He looked the part perfectly. Chrono Ranger and La Mother end up extreme of us and fight extreme spite. That's a lot of extremes. It must have been the 90s. She's sneaking into the hospital. She's in the yellow scrubs. Look at her go. Do they not have Bacta tanks, by the way? Like, Luthen's in a room of white on, like, a table. I thought they were just in Bacta tanks by the time. Surely it hasn't advanced that much in 3 years. That's true. That's true. Wolverine killing Abby would be a fun twist. Okay, if he's trying to kill himself, why did he stab himself in the stomach? That was pretty fucking stupid. He should have slit his own throat. Am I missing something here? Or did he want to kill himself or not? Oh, she's having the operation taken over for her. You're under arrest, Daedra. The soy gay ISB agent is arresting Daedra. He's seriously on like a modern hospital bed, and this just looks like a modern day hospital, basically. There's so little sci-fi. It's like they threw stormtroopers in. It's like it's a con. There's like stormtroopers going around random modern day sets. Oh, there's an alien. It's an old ET looking alien. Before Pedro was cast, Mahershala Ali was almost going to be Joel. Where'd you hear that, Jacob? Josh Brolin would. Even, what's his face? Javier Bardem. He'd be a good one. I would like it to be a white dude, because he's a white Texan dude. That's like what his character is, obviously. So Josh Brolin would be better. Oh, Matthew McConaughey would be good. He would be, because he's from Texas. He could have the accent down pat. Jacob. Ari's burnt candle 76 just got here. Oh, Annie's burnt candle, excuse me. So 90s I could see Harrison Ford as Joel. Ooh, even 2000s he would work. Is it got sentimental value? Because I could go to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm buffering. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh. There we go. 30, 45. 30, 50. She refuses to smile. Brad Pitt? He'd be good. I don't think he'd be as good as your previous choices. La Commodora. La Capitan. And my old daughter now, when it's useful. Oh, wow, they're both so stoked. They're already their characters like 20 years ago whenever they met. Hey, good to have you, Annie's burnt candle. I'm glad you came from there, because I've been getting some shills in the chat by watching this shit. Like, you can't appreciate Star Wars at its peak. I thought they were being joking at first, but I think they were being serious because they seem to have left. Lost her crew and was stuck wandering the time stream for a long time. So Annie's burnt candle, last time I was doing a 3-episode binge of this, I got somebody literally saying that if you don't realize that Trump is Emperor Palpatine, then you've drank the Kool-Aid. Brad Pitt, I agree, as Tommy works better. So there's an old ET alien she's wheeling around. Her daughter? AIDS Disney. Yeah, it's just the little bits that shows the subtitles I tried to show so people can keep up easy. Got all more range of Andor, and why is he now a good guy, calling himself like an anti-Trump propaganda? Darth Biden. Listen, here's the deal. I'm gonna take over the Galactic Senate. Hey, come on, man. We don't need democracy anymore. You got me. I think John Hamm could. I think he's he's probably not too young anymore. He'd gray up his beard a little bit. He'd be good. Yeah. If he could pull off the Texas accent. Trooper ate a boat the other night. She sacrificed herself to help blow up his device. Okay, so it's back in the flashback with Luthen and the chick. So this whole episode's gonna be like a flashback / her trying to save him. Yeah. Carl Urban as Joel would be good. Carl Urban would be good. Oh, he abandons her. Because they're parading a little kid they're gonna murder. She's watching the people be executed because a trooper died. We get it, the Empire's evil. There's a stupid little samurai hat alien like, I didn't like that. Attention! How do you live with yourself? There'll be none of us left. Her village is very sad. When do we start fighting back? We have. Walking away. She's at like the Great Wall of China in space or something. We fight to win. That means we lose and lose and lose until we're ready. All you don't know is how much you hate. You bank that. You hide that. He's giving another speech, guys. It's so inspiring. Yes, yes, bide your time and follow my orders. Okay, you want any of the fucking dramatic speech every time. Jesus. Oh, look, a kickbot. The actress who played the sister in the Minecraft movie would have made a better Ellie. Yeah. Yeah, the Empire just slaughters random civilians anytime a soldier dies, apparently. Mike's tout to saints. She's walking up the hospital steps in her socks to be silent. There's literally nothing sci-fi left at this point. She's just walking around a military hospital. Thunberg. That is a good competition, actually. Annie's burnt candle. Oof. Oof. Ellie Lightyear. I'm gonna be an astronaut. Oh, she's just shooting people now. The Luthen's assistant lady, they're both gonna die together or something. Brazilian dudes are comparing Bella Ramsey to the comedian Marquito. I wouldn't know. Infinity and beyond Dina's pussy. Oh my god. To your orgasm and beyond. Very tense music. If I cared at all whether these two live or die. Like, I literally don't give a shit. I barely know this lady. All I know her for is that she, like, removed a bug one time and she works at his art gallery. Yeah, pretty much. Tim Allen as Joel. That'd be great. So now we're back in the flashback. She's like a little bit older, I think. He's having her watch. He's eating a fancy dinner with her. They just like talk past each other in these scenes. I can't stand this. She's like, you're backing out. He's like, you need to pay attention. It's like, why don't you respond to what the fuck each other says? Ugh. So annoying. They're so obtuse with each other all the time. It's tiring as fuck. Oh, sorry, Annie's burn. I'm playing the Expedition 33 soundtrack on the background because I can't play the Star Wars dialogue, unfortunately. I've lived most of my life. Really, it was a possibility. It is. It actually is. Like, this is just... They're working on limited time, and they just have repeat scenes over and over and over in Andor. Like, Luthen's scenes are all the exact fucking same. So for the final arc of Andor, my ears hurt. Oh, let me guess. He's like, this is so deep, this is so wonderful. It is a fucking rockin' soundtrack, Annie's Burnt Candle. Chaotic Truth Live, I disagree. I lie, get used to it. God damn it, Luthen. Don't what? She reached for something on the table. He covered it up and said, don't. But Expedition 33 is a masterpiece, though. Oh, he set off the explosion. He did a terrorist bombing. Isn't it a little suspicious to not react? Looks like Daisy Ridley's autistic cousin. So true. They literally look like the most suspicious people in this cafe. He's a terrible spy. They're not reacting at all to an explosion, and then they start walking the opposite direction. Isn't that, like, supremely suspicious? Come on, man. Like, be a little bit good at your job. Everybody else is gasping, staring. It looks a little like Naboo. That's true, that's true. Okay, now she's back in the hospital. So this whole episode is just her in the hospital and then doing flashbacks. Oh, she set off an explosion. It's parallels, guys. She set off a shit ton of explosives. Okay, now she's getting to Luthen. Call the teachers bigots. Yeah. She's like, sex doesn't exist, only gender. Well, anytime she runs into an Imperial, she just one-shots him anyway, so she didn't really need the distraction. She could have just pew-pew-pewed all the way. Florence, pew-pew-pew. Now, I do love Expedition 33's soundtrack, though. It's got, like, 4 lyrical tracks that are all really fucking good. Plot twist. Sex is gender. Oh, Jay, Cedar, you can't say that. I can't choose my sex. That is my new excuse, though. I just say, well, I'm just using the pronouns according to sex. Oh, she's disconnecting the thing that's keeping him alive. That's probably a fucking retarded thing to do. Isn't it? He's, like, still unconscious with his knife wound that he did in his stomach, even though he wanted to kill himself because he's an idiot. Why don't you think lawyers know good music, Backseater? I have all those on hard disk, but I gotta Google, like, the order that they came out. He's the same age as Bella Ramsey, Jacob. What is she, like, 22? 23? 21? I'll say 21. You on shill steroids? That's true, we are fellow gingers, unfortunately. Oh, she's making sure he died. Oh, good for her. So she wasn't completely retarded. Ah, my final guess was correct. Oh, good. Well, she did something semi-intelligent. That story arc made much more sense that she's killing him. I mean, it makes sense. It's a shame it's in Disney Star Wars. So Luthen dies. Thank God we're finally done with him. Ace Attorney 1, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations, Apollo Justice, Investigations 2, Dual Destinies, Spirit. So the whole Ace Attorney trilogy, isn't there like Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, really. And they just don't pursue her. They're like, a closed door. There's nothing we can do, boys. Whew. Right. We're a third of the way through it, boys. We're a third of the way through it. Loading next episode. Rest in spaghetti. Never forget who? Oh, yeah, Luthen. The guy who gave, like, the speeches or whatever. Yeah. I totally won that duel. Oh, yeah, it's only 42 minutes. Hype. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, so this one's going to be about Bix or some shit. Investigations duology before Apollo's game. Okay, Backseater, well, you'll have to remind me, but you want to play Ace Attorney first, right? Oh, nice. I skipped right to the title card. It's always right at like 3:30. Dead Stormtrooper. Uh-oh. Two ISB drivers confirmed dead, one missing. Alright, so we're at 3:57. He runs the hospital. team of 3 attackers. This guy's lisp is bothering me. Seth, I need you in your bigot sandwich. Seth is going to come in with bigot sandwich nunchucks and be like, "Wata. Ah, interesting backseater. The gay ISB agent wants to question people at the hospital. I need immediate access to your security logs. I'm so glad we get to see all these fucking procedural conversations. Oh. At least I have this soothing Expedition 33 soundtrack playing behind this, so I can faintly have a classy, great work of art, in addition to Disney Star Wars. I'm just glad Andor is limited to only 2 seasons. We don't have to have all the people on our side glazing shit anymore. It can just be a Filoni takeover and he could fail miserably. I will be your D-word daddy. He's like, I really like water control systems. I love dikes. Director Krennic. Krennic! Oh, Krennic! Oh! Shilgasm. Alright, Krennic's mad about something. Krennic came to see Daedra. Say it. Say the word. Death Star. Resistance is absurd. He thinks she's a rebel spy? Talk to Hit about Young. Young got her code shit. Seth should have been played by Chris Gore. Oh my god. Who told you about Galen? Galen Erso. Orbital progress assessments. That's true. There should have been a focus on Krennic. A scavenger? Your fringy friend? Galen? Oh, he put a little finger on her head. He's like, your account. It's walking around her with his finger on her head. It's so weird. It's like, I'm being intimidating because I'm putting my finger on you. And he killed himself. She's clapping back at Krennic. Saul's viewpoint and his resistance.
Yes, Sakura. This should have been an origin of him and both Kali.
If you're not a rebel spy, you missed your calling.
Should have a character that hate the fact that he's white passing. Uh-oh, she's gonna be killed off. The show is more interested in other characters than the title character. Yeah, well, I mean, they literally parked Andor in a fucking jungle for the first 3 episodes of this season. They park him in a prison for multiple episodes. And look, the prison break was fine, but it was still an overly stretched out arc. He's more like Blandor in his burnt candle. Cassian Andor is a vanilla protagonist. He's really a nothing protagonist, it's true. He's just like, I'm going to be a spy. Wait, no, I'm over it. Wait, no, I'm going to be a rebel. Wait, no, I'm over it. Andor, the gringo. More impression videos. What of Trump?
Andor, he's a total loser. He has very thin skin in the game. He's not a good guy. He is a nasty guy. I mean, he thinks he's a good spy, but he's not. And Luthen, the guy, you talk to him and it's like you're talking to no one. It's terrible. He's really not a good guy.
Big semen donor. Just like Jesse is Dina's semen donor. What's this bitch doing now? She's hammering into a wall. She probably has a hidden compartment inside of her hidden room. With the cereal we ate along the way. Yeah, he came to an unceremonious end. It was just like, pew, sideswiped.
It's not the journey, but the cereal we made along the way.
I was thinking of making one of just Emperor Trump railing on Borskvalia. Just be like, talking about how,
I would have stopped the Yuzon Vong on day 1. They would have been stopped at, we'd have them stopped at Hell's Sky. And then he let them keep going.
She's putting together a couple dusty boxes and a communicator of some sort. I think that's an XLR cable. She's going to do a podcast. Oh my gosh. Ellie Lightyear thinks it's her
Gonna be a daddy.
Whoa, she's such a genius. She put her head down when around cameras. Oh my gosh. The Mon Pelosi's, her speech was about misinformation. It would have been about, from their perspective, it's about X-Twitter. From our perspective, it's about MSNBC, Google, Microsoft, all the fucking big tech controlling information. AI programming. Ah, Bothans, yes.
There's no team, it's only her. She's stunning and brave. Look at her. She's so much more competent and less emotional than any man. It's incredible.
Oh, she's doing... It's literally a fucking Morse code telegraph. They're literally just doing a telegraph in Star Wars across space. Just Tony Gilroy, I know he said he didn't like Star Wars, but like, Jesus, dude, you could at least make it a little bit sci-fi. Rashing on Andor and questioning him. Oh, I haven't seen that part yet, Commander 35. We're only on episode 2 at 14. I think you guys can see the timer at 14:30. Really are exposing themselves. How dumb can they be? Watches the lesbian scene on repeat, probably. Either look closer to lions, horses, or goats, depending on the artist. Oh, maybe the Bothans look a little different, just like people. Oh, it's the mining dude. He's getting the Morse code shit.
You're stuck in the sci-fi ghetto now, Andor.
They're playing poker with K2SO. Cassian's playing poker with K2SO and other rebels. Many anti-Bothans died to bring this show. The reason Andor... Should I got any more juicing?
I'm waiting for that juicing. Dry humping his kids and all that shit.
Wait, that was the same woman, right? I'm pretty sure it was. They're playing Texas Hold'em. She like, I need more juicing. Brought to you by Disney, Star Wars, and BlackRock. Well, Commander 35, nothing can quite be the Acolyte. But it's all Disney, Star Wars, and on that cursed timeline in the end. This is definitely not as... Yeah. No, the dry... Oh, okay. Sorry, Jacob. I got my shills confused. Play, play. They're messing around with a droid because it doesn't understand human illogical bets and stuff. The message. I can't believe Critical Drinker was jizzing over this show like he was. I mean, I understand, like, saying, hey, I really liked it. It was more mature. This character was done well. He's like, this is a TV event that only comes around every few years. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. It wasn't even that good. It's not even... I'm not even going to say it's good overall, to be honest. I think it was a very forced message. Showing this bitch's hologram. Get his due tomorrow from Backseater. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Drinker or anything. I don't hate Mahler. This is just like one of those things I'm just going to disagree with them on. Yeah. I really didn't like the misinformation speech by Mon Mothma. And that was like the thing in the episode. And then the whole Senate scene made no fucking sense. They're just like openly shooting people in the Senate. And nothing happens. Like, is there a single security guard in the Senate? Forget... Oh, the ISB guy came up with something clever, dare I say. There we go. We had a little cutout there. Apologies. Yeah, Backseater. Save it. So Krennic and ISB guy have a little argument. I can't remember if he was in the Krennic book. I did read that. Oh, did she really do that, Commander? I mean, I obviously understood what they were going for. I was rolling my eyes at it, but I didn't realize that she was drawing that comparison. The critical snorter. Let's review shit. If you don't think that I should have peanut butter on my dick, save it. When Alex tries to act tough, I just laughed like hell. He's like, save it. Is this when he tries to be assertive with Molly? It's like, save it. She's like, I can't do the laundry tonight, Alex. I'm too busy with this black dude. He's like, save it. She's like, I need to take the dog for a walk. He hasn't taken a dump, and he's like, save it. Oh, he's there. Cassian is... they're getting their little Morse code message from the space telegraph. So I guess they're going to get this bitch. They're trying to use the U-Wing, everybody. The U-Wing, remember that? The rebel dude is... The rebel base is like, you haven't been authorized for takeoff. He's like, Rogue One. Oh wait, that's the other movie. K is getting his personality. They should have had K2SO come in much sooner. That way they could have actually built the rapport that they have in Rogue One, but whatever. Vaguely recall. I'm surprised they didn't have an orange alien man in the Senate to really push. U-Wing isn't a terrible ship. Oh, no. No, I think the U-Wing is fine. I'm fine with, you know... Luthen Rail is dead. No. Young's best friend. Blue Squadron was fine. The little gay ISB guy is coming to the resting bitch face ISB woman to figure out where this bitch is. So this is like 2 episodes of the search for Luthen's assistant woman, like a fucking background character. Are you serious? This is what we're wasting time on right now? There was a brief good scene between Krennic and the ISB guy, but like, I do not give a shit about this lispy dude and the resting bitch face bitch. Yeah. She should repel Dina, because Dina's fucking hot. A final call. I mean, Cyril's actor was really good. I feel like they sort of put him in a holding pattern for this season. It's weird that this season felt slower paced than the first one, because the first one is like how he planned to pace it, and then this one is like, oh, we gotta rush. You only have 3 episodes for each arc. It's basically like a movie. It's like a 4-movie series, really. And yet, this feels oddly like slower paced, where it's like they park Andor in a jungle for 3 episodes. They, you know, it's just this shit. It feels like oftentimes they're including characters in the story that they don't need to, just to park them in place for 3 episodes. Oh, this woman's smiling about it. Ha ha ha. Knights of Undercover, we all are. Yeah, it's just weird, like, it seems like different character storylines are at different pacings. Because, like, there's a lot of redundant Luthen scenes where he meets with one of them, he's like, oh, I need you to be secretive and emotionless, and they're like, but I have emotions, Luthen, and he's like, all right, I'm leaving. And just, like, keeps recycling that same conversation for Luthen the whole season. And then, yeah, the most infamous one is Andor being parked in that jungle for 3 episodes. Whatever happened to these K2SO droids in the original trilogy? Seem pretty overpowered. And they're blaster proof. Ugh. This bitch getting Morse code back. Woohoo. Device buzzes, beeping faster. But what I don't get is, like, why not just not have those characters? Were they worried people would forget about them? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Like, he fills in time with the characters instead of just, like, showing them at the beginning of the arc, showing them at the end of the arc, and you would have been fine. Like, just do that, honestly, and you'd waste less time. Because if they're not going to do anything the whole arc, you gotta do something. TCW Droid Arc 2. God. Don't give Filoni any ideas. They'll be like, he's such a genius, he plugged his own plot holes that he made. I do agree, though, the best actors, and probably just because there isn't much of them, the most interesting... Yeah. Yeah, I mean... So assuming that there would be a title change, I would actually, like, focus on Krennic, the ISB guy. Like, my favorite arc last season, the main positivity that I got out of that show was the prisons arc. And even that had some stupid shit, like whenever they're looking and they're like, there was some terrible stuff on level 4 or whatever, something really bad happened on level 4, guys, and they kept repeating that, and that was annoying. But at least Andy Serkis' speech was good and everything. And like, it was nice seeing Andy Serkis get to act normally and not in a mocap suit. Yep. Yeah, he's like beginning and end of the season pretty much. Hey, there was a stink bug in my headphones. Anyways. I almost died just now. Like, there's some interesting ideas and everything. I don't like that they stole from the EU, apparently. I don't even know the EU that well, but I know that they stole a lot of storylines from them and gender swapped. What was it, Kyle Katarn that stole the Death Star plans? So that's a little lame. That always kind of taints it a little bit for me, this and Rogue One. I'll always say, like, with Rogue One, I like the starship battle at the end. I like the fact that they use Y-Wings. I like the fact that they use the old footage from A New Hope and everything. Like, because that's not just member berries. It makes sense because it's in the same time frame and everything. You know, so there's that stuff. Yeah, pretty much. And the effects look good, but obviously for $350 million, they better. Is this really gonna be 2 episodes of finding this bitch? Like... That's your hot set. They really try to blend like the 70s kind of aesthetic. If it wasn't Star Wars, it was something else. Since they decided to interfere in Florida a couple of years ago, I'm never giving money to. Yeah, I'm not giving money to them either. This is alternate means. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really? So it's gonna be 3 episodes of this bitch? This is probably the least interest. Like, they kill off Luthen in 2... Even people who love this show, which I'm not one of, don't they, like, love Luthen? Why would they randomly divert to his employee who we've gotten basically nothing of? Like, that's so weird. That is a weird choice. And then there's, like, Bix. There's, well, I guess Cyril's dead. I'm trying to think. There has to be another storyline. Oh, Mon Mothma. Is she in, like, I was going to say Jimmy Smith's, Basil Oregano. So they could have followed them. You know, how the hell they, you know, develop. Yeah, like, it feels like Gorman should have just been the finale. Yeah, like, he's a decent actor. I think he's a little bit too deadpan in this. But, like, he would have been better than this, for sure. Like, honestly, they should have killed her off. And, like, she sacrifices herself to preserve his secret. No Star Destroyers squashing people. They should have had Star Killer come in at the end, and he's just, like, yanks some shit out of the sky, and he's like, I have to erase this timeline. We're in a terribly distorted reality. You don't understand. Luke drinks green titty milk. Yeah, oh my god, Book of Boba Fett, where he sits in a fucking bacta tank for half the damn series, and then it just randomly diverts to Mando. And then the big resolution is he faces some character that nobody who only watches live action stuff would have ever seen. But I don't like the Force in Star Wars. That's stupid. I had Spencer Gilbert of Screen Junkies and Ken Knapsack formerly of Collider, and who still does, like, I think it's like Force Center Pod and shit. I used to watch these guys. They both, I believe, from what I remember, this was years ago, but they both said, like, I don't like the Jedi. I don't like the Jedi and Force stuff. I would like Star Wars to just be more the wars. They basically just want it to be a generic sci-fi thing. And they claim to be these huge fans of it. And I'm like, God. Yeah, it's because it's space fantasy. It's not really sci-fi. It's because it's... And even if it's not Jedi and shit, like the mystical element, I guess they had a Force healer, but that was pretty fucking minimal. It's just a random distraction. What, she wanted them to stay there? Well, Siani's burnt. In the EU, they can go thousands of years before the Skywalkers and all that. They use Anbore invasion. Force is literally what helps separate Star Wars from other sci-fi franchises. It is. Yeah, it's the religious, mystical kind of aspect that makes it fantasy. It ain't gonna save shit, human help, I hate to tell you. It cost way too much and got way too low a viewership to change anything, and Filoni's going to still keep control. And also, Kathleen Kennedy is still an incompetent leader in charge. I could even see just Palpatine using the Force to track something down. Why is it more interesting and compelling? That just sounds like it's easier. Yeah, that's I disagree with that completely. It's like people who like Game of Thrones, but they're like, oh, I just want it to be realistic medieval stuff. I don't like the magic stuff. It's like, obviously you have to have some... Like, you wouldn't have put the magic in if you weren't ever going to use the magic. That's just easy. Make something gritty and realistic. That's always the fucking play, and it's lazy. Alright, so this bitch is telling Cassian, like, it's not for adults. Magic isn't for... What? Like, Elder Scrolls is for adults. It has magic. Like, it can be a contrivance when used badly. Actually, having to write around it makes the writing more skilled whenever you do it well. Yeah, I just disagree completely with, you know, magic being some contrivance. Yeah, you're everyone. Yeah, there's, what's the, game? Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just do that. Uh-oh, Japanese subtitles. That won't do. No subtitles found in English. Oh, no. We gotta find another way. Yeah, I mean, I understand there. You just have to put limitations on your magic. Like, you make it have established rules and conventions that you don't break. And then it becomes just like any scientific tool. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this third episode working. I can't find one with subtitles. I like to have the subtitles displayed for you to kind of help you follow along. Let's see if VidLink has them. Ooh. Yeah, that is kind of a Matt Walsh take, I'll agree. Matt Walsh, two things never consult Matt Walsh. Well, probably more than two. The two that immediately come to mind are anime, Star Wars, video games, All right, we're at 320. All right, so we're at the title card. Let me just see here real quick. There we go. Get the timer in there. All right, guys. Actually, we'll need a quick little diversion here because I have to take a piss and refill my beer for the final episode. We're almost done though, guys. Oh, she was relaying all the Galen Urso, Death Star, all that shit to Cassian, so now he knows. And that's why he's questioning about it at the beginning of Rogue One. Good for him. Human help. That is a bannable offense. More than the OT. Okay, here's where I'm going to disagree with you. Because the Force is used wonderfully in the OT, even in the prequel trilogy. Even the most common problems people have with the prequel trilogy have nothing to do with the Force being there. That's just not true. Disney uses it badly, but that's Disney being shitty storytellers. That has nothing to do with the concept of the Force. And then it's used effectively in every EU novel I've read so far. So if they can use it for a gajillion books, yeah, Andor is, it's kind of like safe. It's just like, oh, let's do some modern allegories and make everything gritty realistic, you know? Like, that's just where I completely disagree. That's where I'm saying it's like easy. It's easy to do gritty, realistic, down-to-earth reboot for everything. That's why people do it so often, because it is easier. Like, that was the whole thing in games for like a whole decade. It was like gritty, realistic reboot. Gritty, realistic reboot. Because it's very easy to... It's kind of like making a horror movie before cell phones. Like, you're just kind of making the job easier for yourself. Which a lot of times is fine. But to simply say that it's better because of that, that's bad. Yeah, and don't use any examples from Disney Star Wars, because Filoni and that World Between Worlds shit, that's just him being a shit storyteller. That has nothing to do with the Force as a concept. Yeah, especially this season, it's gotten really into the, like, too much of the culture war shit, you know? Anywho, we'll start on episode 3 here. We're at 3 minutes in. But Andor has one more episode to win me over. Yippee. So just being more like our world is better? That's a terrible logic. You're eliminating all creativity. Like, you can fight systemic oppression against all odds. That's called the original trilogy. That's literally... What are you talking about? Obviously, you can have what you just talked about with the Force. Especially when there's the dark side. KOTOR, Echoes of Melkor. I haven't seen that. It sounds like you just like realistic stories, and that's fine. But we're not facing anything like the Empire, first of all. Like, if we lived in China, maybe you could say that. Well, escapism can be good. Modern allegory can be good. Either one can be good. I would say Star Wars is better suited for escapism because it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's a fairy tale, and it should remain so. It should remain epic. Yeah. The Mon Mothma actress apparently thinks it's about Trump. Oh my. Yeah, it seems to be where, well, in the sense they engage in diplomacy on a worldwide scale, sure. What does that even matter, though? Like, oh, they're trying to stop a war in the Middle East, or they're trying to get oil. It's just like the Empire. It's like, what? And honestly, it takes infinitely more creativity. It takes infinitely more stuff. The most skilled writers can make you relate to someone without you being anything like them. Yeah, that's true. Leftists are more into information control. See Britain and, what is it? Britain and Germany. They're the closest to a fascist control, I would say, right now, out of all the world. They're literally doing information control, arresting people for their speech. That's how I took Mon Mothma's speech, was it was against those two. Also, hello, Darth Angel. We're on episode 3, 714 in. Let me just see here real quick if that timer's showing. It is good. So yeah, we're at 720. I'm sorry, episode 12. They grab you for misgendering or hate speech. Oh yeah, Canada also. The artistry and nuance. Well, I disagree with that part. No, I know that all, like, whatever, under 2 million or whatever fans have connected with it. The problem you get is that it gets high review scores because the only people left are the people who are fiercely loyal to it from season 1. So, yeah, you're getting high review scores, and you get high critic reviews because it's preaching what they like being preached to them. Yeah, they're like stormtroopers without their helmets on. It's a little bit weird. I'm not sure why K2SO is using a human shield. He has, like, impenetrable blaster armor. Also, I think it's very much benefiting from the cheerleader effect. It surrounds itself with ugly women, aka the other Star Wars shows. I'll fully admit that it's better than the other Star Wars shows. Clapter. Wait, what? What John just... Yeah. Yeah, he's like using a human shield, even though it's been shown that blasters don't affect him at all. I know in Rogue One he gets killed by blasters, but I'm saying in this show they were hammering those dudes in the Gorman Massacre, and they were having no effect until they plowed into him with a giant plow. And that's fine if they find it compelling. Yeah, it's got more good acting performances. I agree, especially Andy Serkis. It looked like the sets look good. I think they got really lazy with the sets and made them too realistic in that they just look like Earth at a lot of points, and there's no sci-fi elements in them. Like the stormtroopers just using riot gear, just regular riot gear, like they're literally just using Earth riot shields in the Gorman Massacre thing. It looks like they put stormtroopers into a real-life city, and that's not good. That means we lacked some creativity there to actually make it look distinct. And they were just like dressed in regular trench coats and shit in that whole protest. It looked like Les Miserables. We got like an E.T. looking alien, which I know E.T. aliens were in episode 3, Darth Angel, in the Senate.
It's Sakura.
Yeah, the ISB HQ is good. I mean, the effects are mostly good. They still couldn't afford Jimmy Smits, apparently, to get him off Dexter. Why does it matter that he's a billionaire? Wait, why are you bringing up Batman? Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm playing, because I can't have the show dialogue on because I'll get copyright struck. I'm just playing Expedition 33 in the background. Ah, okay, gotcha, backseater. So Mon Mothma and Saw Gerrera had an argument. Bail Organa says Saw is insane. They know he's on Jeddah. Okay. I'm sorry, Human Help. I didn't keep up complete with the chat there. That's because it's part of the fantasy. It's hero worship. Well, yes, hero worship is good. Fantasy is good. If done correctly. Obviously, it can be done shittily. I'm not denying that. It's not inherently bad, though, and realism is not inherently better. You sound like the people who say, like... You sound like the people who say, like, animation is for kids. It's that same logic where it's just like this broad thing is only for this age group, and it's like, well, it could be. Or it could be for something completely different. Like just on a fundamental storytelling perspective, you're narrowing your scope so much. Hey, it's Amon Calamari.
A green one.
It is a little bit sterile, but I suppose that fits the ISB SWA, I think is why I can see someone liking it. I mean, I agree. It doesn't have a lot of, like, flair. It makes sense, though, because it's, like, sleek and secretive or something. Yeah, inside of a Star Destroyer or two would be nice if they had, like... Because now I'm just thinking because they dedicated the $350 million budget to each season, you could have made anything look good with that. Unhealthy. It's the, oh my goodness, I think you're thinking about this far too much. Escapism keeps people idle and empathetic, stuck in couch potato lifestyle purposely. I mean, that's more than 2 cents, human help. That sounds like it's an entire life philosophy. But have fun with it, I suppose. Yes, it's very sterile, Commander. I can see where you're coming from. It's a very nihilistic perspective. For me personally, I don't get more joy out of like, oh, I relate to this more, or this means more in my real life. No, human help, it's fine. It's fine. Touched a nerve? No, I just disagree with your life outlook, that's all. Hashtag triggered. Oh no, I'm triggered. No, if I wanted to be an echo chamber, I'd be a Hassan Piker. I think he might be. Seems like he's probing for that sort of thing. I've never seen anybody wax that poetic about Star Wars before. I hope he doesn't watch all media with that in mind. I get like watching Schindler's List or something with that in mind. There's deep emotional media, but not everything has to be deep emotional media, and nothing is lesser for not being deep emotional media. It's our diverse group of rebels. Luthen Rail had a source. He just said he likes Andor, because it's realistic and has modern allegory. Sonic music. I don't have a Sonic game installed on my PlayStation, that's how I'm playing the music right now. But I can play something more upbeat. No, that's fine. I'm just not looking for a deep philosophical conversation right now. Luthen was told there's a connection between the Gurm and destruction. There. I'll get some more upbeat music in here. You need an EFAP for that. You need an EFAP for that, human help. Have you ever heard of EFAP? They go into 12-hour analysis of shit. I especially recommend Mahler's video on The Father. And me personally, I put just as much stock into a well-directed action scene as I do a deep, allegory for something. Like, my two favorite movies are Your Name and 13 Assassins. One of them is a deep story about love and connection. Is the coffin with the red cross? Yes, it is. It's the Castlevania collection from Limited Run. So yeah, it's the Filoni Goothful. Yeah, like I don't want things to be like Filoni, where it's like shallow as a fucking puddle and just constantly pulling out force shit out of its ass. I think that's what human help doesn't like. And I admit it can be going too far, but anything misused. Well, sure, I see what's good in them. For sure, for sure. And the choreography is done quite well, and, of course, the acting performances. And there's, a lot to say about the connections and the writing in each. And maybe we'll discuss that someday. But there's sort of a killjoy way of discussing that, trying to think of the right word. Sort of loose, not fun, but just, I guess, casual way. And I don't think it's bad to relax, which seems like you think it was bad to relax. So the new song that I put on is the the theme from the village. Yes. I think it's the Gungangan village. Put it this way. 13 Assassins is not a particularly deep movie. It's very good and evil. Very much just about duty and masculinity and honor. There's not a whole lot to dive into, but it's done so damn well, it doesn't matter. Okay. I was just responding to what you said. Caffeine in the past 10 hours from Saul Guerrera. Saul's on Jeddah. For instance, when I rewatch something, I'm not looking for a new angle or to delve any deeper into it. I look to relax and enjoy it. Yeah.
So, Guerrero, we never saw Port Khalid's origins.
Darth Angel, I'm not even sure. It's gotten into many layers here. We're discussing the connection of our brain with media and the deeper meaning of life. I'm doing what I can, I promise. Well, that's nice. Excellent question, backseater. I'm glad you're here. Even help. I think, I don't know, you're not going to solve the world's problems. That's all I can say to you. I think the sooner you accept that, I don't know. Speak of his avoids discomfort, but discomfort. Okay. Well. Human help, I wish you happiness and certainty in your future, and I hope you find all you can in media. Yes. Whew. Well, Darth Angel, that was a first for me, so you'll have to forgive me, but I did just fucking remove it. Yeah. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Can't toast them all, can we? Namek? Like in Dragon Ball? Yep, that was a first for me there, Darth Angel. I actually wasn't even familiar with how the fuck you do that on YouTube, but yeah, that was just a downer of a conversation. I did not need that shit. He's like, do you want an echo chamber? I'm like, no, like, I'm fine if somebody likes it. I think Commander likes Andor more than me, but Jesus, it was a derailment completely. Yeah. Well, Backseater, to be fair, I've only been actually making content for probably a year or two. But, yeah, that was, like, too much. It's like, dude, I feel like I'm in a college philosophy course talking to you during this. Like, I enjoy things, and I can tell you why, but it doesn't mean I'm going, but what's the deeper human connection? What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. And, like, Commander, I'll acknowledge good things about it. But agreed, it doesn't have to, like, spiral into this whole other thing. And, yeah, holy shit, if we escape, then we're practically in a coma, guys. Oh, my God. For instance, I'll say this. Diego Luna is a better actor than Pedro Pascal. I mean, like, Pedro Pascal was good as the Viper, Game of Thrones. Oh, yeah, Cassian's talking with this lesbian bitch about, you know, contacts they've lost over the years and shit. I'm, like, not even paying attention to the final part of this show because it's so fucking boring. It really feels like it's an epilogue. I don't even get that reference, Darth Angel, but I think I know what you're talking about. And I don't mean this as a slight to the Commander, but yeah, I don't mean this as a slight to the Commander, since I know he likes Andor a little bit more than us. But that's the kind of shit that Andor attracts. Get these deep thinkers in here. Ah, we're back to the ISB dude. Yeah. And my whole thing is, like, anything that I even compliment with it, yeah. Oh no, what about Overwatch 2, Darth Angel? Just keeps spreading, doesn't it? They sound like they're talking about STD right now. Just keeps spreading, doesn't it? It's been hard to contain, sir. Yeah, no, I think Krennic is a somewhat interesting character. I think they could have done more with him for sure. For instance, I really liked Pelion in the Expanded Universe books. Well, nothing, very little happens. The pacing is all over the place. It'll be like super fast paced for one arc, or not even one arc, one character. Like, it's following 3 different storylines usually in the same arc. And so, like, one of the storylines will be very prevalent to that arc, and the other one will just kind of be in a holding pattern for the whole arc. It's the same game. The nerfing of Sombra was the last stream. There's a lot of Gooner bait in it, but I'm not really into online games, unfortunately. I need to get back to Expedition 33 when I'm done with this shit. Not like tonight, but technically later today, but really tomorrow. The ISB is cleaning house. And this depressed Luthen employee, she's wandering around Yavin in the rain. Is a ray boy. Uh-oh. You should reconnect with Bix. She's safe, isn't she? She wouldn't be safe with me. Bix wants your dick, Andor. She's hot, just get with her. Think about it. I'm just making sure the timer. Yeah, okay, it's still on screen. Good. Gorman was the peak of both seasons, but you have great stuff like that, and then trash like the first 3 episodes. People are rock, paper, scissors. Dude, I was going nuts, Commander, during those first 3. Every time it went to an Andor scene, I was like the character Andor, not the show. I was like, they're having the same fucking argument. They're still in this fucking jungle. I'm like so pissed off. It's the only thing keeping me up. Like, I was legit just like going mad. I'm like, am I replaying the episode? How are they doing this? Whatever happened with that TIE interceptor, by the way? Nothing. Oh, I thought she said Leia. I was like, oh shit. Leia. It's Vel. The fuck? She lesbian too? Also, like, get your glove from Spidey Oh, this, I don't know who's Spidey Librarian is, backseater, but people always, you know, I'm not doing a Jessica Jones fashion statement. This is a copper fit compression glove, so it's actually, I just have tendonitis in this hand pretty bad. So I wear these whenever I'm gaming or on the computer or whatnot. Thank you all, guys, for stopping by. I know we got into the random diversion debate. Cardboard cutout fucker. Are you calling me a cardboard cutout fucker? Because I only fucked the cardboard cutout with Pamela Anderson in the 90s and Sydney Sweeney today. Dude, and then the TIE interceptor goes nowhere. I was expecting them to like get some information off that TIE interceptor, but no. Oh, and then I thought like those rebels would play into it too, but then they just die by an animal. Like they just fucking kill them off at the end. Yeah, no, Darth Angel, like, I was trying to explain to him for the first few minutes. I'm like, I don't need it to relate to me. I don't need it to change me. It can get me engrossed. Like, Your Name had me fucking crying for a whole day and believing in love again after I watched it. As a jaded 30-year-old man, it didn't make me go like, oh, this is just like my real life situation. Like, yeah. If he appeared on Backseat Boys, he'd be like, so what do you guys think about life? Human help needs human help. He needs to get laid. Start thinking about that shit. I would literally rather, he mentioned like an echo chamber, I would literally rather somebody just come in here and call me gay and lame and disagree with me completely, call me a fucking dumbass for not liking Andor, than come in and start talking about what he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I have a feeling that dude just sits around with like a glass of water all day and just stares at a blank wall and is just like, what is life? Why do we connect with what we connect with? What could it be that drives the human condition? Oh, by the way, Cassian just got woken up by K2SO. Get some bitches on his dick. Or an ass, whatever he wants. Bail Organa is visiting Cassian Andor. Even though it's hashtag not my Bail Organa. He doesn't even sound like Bail or get the inflection right. Well, and the thing is, Commander, like, yeah, sure, go to a philosophy channel for that. Like, I'm clearly trying to, like, relax here, and you're like, this is my only way that I talk about anything, basically. You and Luthen would have gotten along a lot better than you think, he says to Bail Organa. Like, it was so one note, he just kept coming back to it no matter what. Like, he would not be dissuaded. It's just like, bro, this is not the time or place. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, and then it was like the little passive aggressive, like, oh, you just went in echo chamber, I see. It's just like, no, dude, I just don't want to talk about what you're talking about right now. Like, yeah, yeah, exactly, Commander. There we go. Sorry about that. I had a little internet connection. Lolbertarian. We had a lolber in the chat. Oh shit, it's Mon Mothma's husband. The show remembered he existed. He's with some bitch. It's like getting drunk and shit. He's literally just drinking whiskey. They didn't even bother to make it like a sci-fi color. Oh, hey, Daedra's still alive. Oh, she's in a prison. I keep thinking Luthen's assistant lady. Don't you start now, backseater. Don't you start. Luthen's assistant lady is looking out at the jungle while Daedra is in a prison. She's crying. Aww. She gave her whole life for the Empire. And now she's just in a prison anyway through no fault of her own. The Force Healer chick is there with Cassian. It's only Omi. You got here way too late. We're finishing up. Why don't they all just kill themselves, backseater? I know. We're at the end of 3 episodes. We've been going a little bit over 2 hours, finishing up the series. It's okay, though. It's mostly shit. I'm joking. Oh, half joke. It had some good aspects, but in the end, it's Disney Star Wars, and we need it to fail. It's alright, I'll be playing games tomorrow. What does it mean to eat this food? Why do I touch the broccoli with my hands before eating it? The Ring of Kafrin. Tivik. I thought they were going to say, we have a lead on Galen Erso's daughter. She's in a prison ship. Ooh, Commander 35. I have something cool to show you like that as soon as the credits start here. I got the collector's edition, even though I'm severely pissed off as a fan of physical media that we'll never touch Geronimo Oval. Even though I'm very pissed that they didn't put the game on the disc. They have ruined physical media in Doom the Dark Ages, unfortunately. But I'm not too mad at it. I'm still going to enjoy the game and everything. Don't get me wrong. But I got a Platinum Expedition 33 before I do that. Oh shit, it's Bix. She's back on the wheat planet with a Cassian baby. Bix is hot. Although now her vagina's all stretched out, so... I platinumed 2016 64. And, what was the other one? Eternal. Duh. You just said Eternal and it didn't connect in my mind. I thought you were talking Dark Ages. Actually, I have something for Eternal as well. Well, Darth Angel, I couldn't tell you how to be successful, fortunately. But I'd fully support you. My only advice is maybe like play something unique. Like I obviously play a lot of the latest releases, but I also just like to play whatever shit that I enjoy. Darth Angel, do it. Brew it. Stew it. And then also play Helldivers with me, Backseater. All right. That's the credits, everybody. We made it to the end of Andor. Bix has a baby. I mean, there wasn't... Like... I wasn't narrating that last part. But also there wasn't a whole lot to narrate. It was just kind of like... shit was happening. But... I'm going to stick around. I like this guy. I'll sub... Oh, thanks, Commander. And I'll convince you to keep that sub in just one moment. Oh, hang on a second. Whatever. We'll keep that up. 1 second here. Oh, dude. Helldivers is fun as fuck. I still play that with my brother every once in a while. I'll be right back. Just probably 10 seconds. All of Dark in this. Wow. Why is South Park popular? Now, Doom Guy helmet from, I think this is from Doom Eternal or 2016 Collector's Edition. And then, I just got this with my Dark Ages Collector's Edition. He's got the fur coat. And it's the fucking Doom Guy. Oh, yeah. Got the shotgun. And the fucking mace you can interchange it with. This is from the Bethesda store. And then... one last thing. So I got the regular game with that, obviously. then they sent this steelbook, and this was weird. So, like, we got this cool steelbook. I love the steelbooks. Who's Mick Gordon? Was he the Doom guy voice actor? Demons from Doom are evil. Oh, yeah. So it comes with a red key card. And this is like some weighty shit. Like, it's like solid like the One Ring. It's like some cool shit, though. It's got the whole demon symbol and everything. Peak Fire, bro. Peak Fire Star Wars. Look, Andor, like, I mean, just judging it by itself, I'd give it like a 3 out of 5. It's, you know, it's pretty good, decent sci-fi. Oh, okay. As far as a Star Wars thing and knowing the Disney Star Wars timeline, I do penalize it for that because, for one, it's stealing from the EU and, you know, kind of bastardizing some stories. But it also leads to nothing. So that sort of takes me out of it storytelling wise. So that kind of lowers it to like a 2. But Killer Instinct. Well, nobody played that because nobody got Xbox One. But Nickelodeon All-Stars Globs of Doom? I don't remember that one, Backseater. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But, yeah. No, and I like to do the general ratings because I'm kind of like... Oh, by the way, do you guys like this format for the games? Because I figured, like, I'll show the whole game. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Annie's Burnt. Like, I know that it's on that cursed timeline, and I know that it's kind of like a cursed continuity and everything. Like, I would give it a 4 if the fat were all trimmed. HD 1 or 2, John? Oh, Helldivers 1 or 2. Okay. Sorry. HD is like, you know, high definition, I was thinking. Helldivers 2. So 2 is the one everybody plays. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, and that's why I like to do it a 5 because I like to do like general. I don't like to worry about like the minutia of like, oh, do I do a 4 or 5, you know? Because first of all, everybody takes a 5 as an insult, even though it's average. Second of all, okay, gotcha. There we go. Whoop. Shit. Hang on. There we go. That's probably better, huh? Yeah. I had to make sure I was in the right order. Alright, we'll see. Annie's Burnt. Eyes, pink heart shape. It's so funny. I see the text description of the emoji. There it is. There. Is that good, Backseater? Good Gaga music. Good Gaga music. Oh, yeah. Well, that's because we're in that village. That's the music from this game. That's what was playing the whole time. Yeah. So like the music's gone now, right, Backseater? That's what you meant? Wow. Yeah. Oh no, I have to download an update file. Fuck. Yeah, they just started a new Earth invasion kind of arc in this, I remember. Ah, fuck. 6 minutes. That's way too long to make you guys wait. Yeah. Alright. So you were just hearing but is the camera angle good now, you think? I think so. I think that's a pretty good little resolution. Should probably crop your camera a bit more. Crop it. I mean, I could crop it. Sure. Could do that. Oh. There we go. I didn't really like how quickly the Daedra Luthen situation got brushed over. She just appears at the shop, brief words, and sits. So, yeah, because that was built up to for like 2 whole fucking seasons, is the thing. Like, that's sort of BS that they just resolve it like that. I agree. Like, even as someone who's like not super into those characters, I was kind of like, oh, emotional wreck after those last 3 episodes. The exploration of themes were incredible. The desperation, the humor. Well, Connor, you are coming in at the end of this, but to just be short about it, I'll say I disagree mostly. But I'm glad that you got something out of it. But also, Disney Star Wars is awful. Yeah, especially for the last 3 episodes. Like I could get it for the 3 out of 4 kind of batch. Don't be mean, backseater. Back. Yeah. So but we're done with Andor now. But it's okay, guys, because we're getting an Ironheart trailer tomorrow, and I will be doing a shill reacts to that. Or maybe I'll do a Trump reacts. I don't know. I think one of you mentioned wanting more impressions. So I'll definitely be doing more of that sort of shit tomorrow. I'll finally get a video out because I still haven't gotten through Agents of Chaos because I'm going to be on Purist stream tomorrow for, whatchamacallit, Dark Tide Ruin, which I got to still kind of review the second half of that book. I have ample notes on it, but I could have more ample notes. Because my boy Cyril got poked. No, we don't. There's no Acolyte season 2. You're shitting me. That can't. That's not true. That's impossible. Oh. There we go. Wait, what? You know what? I've never watched Fire Force, Darth Angel. We could do Fire Force watch-alongs. We could do that. Thing is, I have to be topical until my channel gets more popular, and then I can start watching shit that is actually not cringe. Because I pretty much just do like the popular movie of the week, or whatever TV show is prevalent. Search your feelings. You know it. The ratings were too low and it costs too much. Even Andor isn't getting revived, mainly because of the budget versus ratings equation. So, not gonna happen, I don't think. Yes, I heard it has a lot of boobs. So, I already approve 10 out of 10. No, I have heard it's really good. I've also heard fucking, what was the one that just had the game come out with the blind guy as the main character? Oh my god, I'm just having a total brain fart. It's fucking 1:30 a.m. I'm so sorry. It's because I have My Heroes 1 Justice 2 back there. I haven't gotten to that one yet. God damn, I'm trying to think of the. I actually watched the prequel movie for it. It had like a panda or some shit as one of the main characters. God damn. Now I'm just waiting for Darth Angel to answer because I feel like he knows anime well. A prequel to Soul Eater. Wait, Fire Force is a prequel to Soul Eater? It's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I gotta look it up. It's gonna bother me now. What the hell? Death Frenzy, Demons. No, this was just like the last couple years. No, it's not a video game. They came out with a game for it because it was a really popular one. Fuck, what is it called? I'm just gonna look up like most popular anime 2022. It's not Spy X Family. Not My Hero Academia. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the one I saw. It was Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was specifically the one that I saw in theaters. Because I heard it was a prequel. So I was like, oh, I can just go ahead and do that. I'll play one game of Helldivers. What the hell? Divers. Yeah, so I never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Excuse me, guys. I gotta remove a couple books here to get my laptop lower. There we go. Now the chat won't be interfering. I did really like that movie. It was a good hook in the series, even though I haven't watched it. Patriots super with your hard work and dedication is not going to notice the destroyer has not been automatically enrolled in the Helldiver weapon customization program. Helldiver primary weapons going to be leveled up and customized. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I saw a game was coming out for Jujutsu Kaisen. Never partaken in the series beyond that movie. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, what's this? Customize. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Huh. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Damn, they just added this? It's pretty crazy. Jose Mujica, former president of Uruguay, has passed away. Oh. RIP for Uruguayans, I suppose. Alright, can't customize secondaries. Got my heavy armor on with the extra stim packs.
It is the Illuminate who unfear what comes next. The Kraken has been
boys. Incoming message from Super Earth. The Illuminate are invading. He was a Marxist. Oh no. Backseaters say it ain't so. The fuck am I supposed to do? Oh shit, it's a bunch of Illuminate ships. Look at them go. They're coming right at us. They're coming for Super Earth. Their fleet strength is quite powerful. Illuminate fleet, IVO wormhole. The Illuminated Invasion Fleet constructed in secret around the Veil of the Meridian wormholes headed for Super Earth itself. Alright, so we're gonna go on suicide mission. Let's go, baby.
Initiating FTL jump to the Widow's Harbor system.
Quirky Panda and Neo Suicide. I should have known you two would be here. I should have known.
FTL jump successful.
These guys are having quite the time.
There's another one.
Hellpods primed.
Alright, let's go with some good shit to watch on stream. We got the napalm strafing around. We got the laser. Got the...
Okay, so for this, do not touch the terminal yet.
I did.
Like, do not like go into the terminal. Grab the ammo shells like these. And
Oh yeah.
Jackson Geist has
Put him next
passed
to it,
away.
yeah.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Get the fuck out of my face, bitch!
Bitch.
I have the answer.
Show these alien invaders no mercy.
Woo! Got that laser off just in time. Damn, this dude's got to call in some reinforcements. Called me into the thick of a firefight right there. Uh-oh, we're going to have to do this whole squad redeployment. This dude's got to learn to call in reinforcements.
Anytime now.
A brother is going to head out. Have a good night. Have a good stream. Disney Star Wars is not Star Wars.
Oh, me first.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm about to log off pretty soon here. I'm just playing like one game of this.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
What the fuck?
What? What was that?
Ow.
I don't know. I think the ship crashed on you.
Yeah, I killed the ship and it crashed on me.
Ready to
Wow.
liberate.
Requesting air support. Administering freedom.
We're getting a napalm airstrike in here.
Oh, damn.
Holy
Damn, dude.
shit. Watch out. I fucking got hit when I was about to throw that stratagem.
We're good, let's go. Push forward.
Yeah, fuck this, like, let's abandon this.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Yeah, we still have to go, yeah, we need to abandon this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Alright.
Calling down supplies. Mag's empty.
Oh shit.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Let's go to the mission. We've only got 4 reinforcements left.
Damn, these guys suck. They used up all their reinforcements already.
Calling down a sentry.
All right.
Heading southwest. Go.
We'll see you, backseater. We will see you tomorrow.
Requesting orbital. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike.
Die, 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 alien scum.
Mag's empty.
So Jeremy is gone.
Oh, shit.
He's moving.
Oh, no.
No, that's a different dude.
Oh, dude.
I'm afraid I'm dead.
Eric, I think you gotta take him.
Greetings, my brethren. Napalm strike, fuckers.
You gotta take him to Eric so that Jeremy can run down.
Damn, 34 kills. Pretty much makes me the best Helldiver ever.
I don't know.
Still raising the flag over here. We have to stay close to the flagpole. Oh shit. Inject, inject, inject. Fuck. Okay. Going out reinforce.
Requesting sentry.
Damn, I got killed. Tisk tisk. Too bad. So sad. There we go. I will see you boys later. Until next time for Super
Whoever's
Earth.
lead.